Do you like being right in the middle of everything, really convenient location? Well, today's video, we got 3 houses in some of the most convenient locations in the Des Moines metro. The price range is gonna be between like 325 and 400,000. So great houses. As you can see behind me, winter is here. This is Ashworth Park. That's the amphitheater right there. They got tracks over there. A lot of kids have been, sledding over there. Anyway, we've got some early snow this year. I've plowed my driveway 3 times already, and it's just the beginning of winter. So I don't know, maybe it's going to be a really cold one this winter. Anyway, let's go look at some houses. All right, this one is one of the most desirable areas in the Des Moines metro. It's right near Ashworth Park, so Waterbury neighborhood, and as far as convenience goes, you're close to the airport, you're close to downtown, grocery stores and conveniences, restaurants all over the place. It's a fantastic neighborhood, very well established area, big beautiful trees everywhere, kind of on a busy street, and there's no sidewalks. If you like walking the neighborhood, you're gonna have to go to Ashworth Park, which is a beautiful place to walk. But like I said, busy street, so you're not gonna be able to walk on this street. But the neighborhood nearby is fantastic, and you can go to the parks nearby. You're close to Raccoon River Park, Ashworth Park, like I just said. There's the Rose Garden right there. Anyway, it's a beautiful spot. If you want to be right in the middle of everything and very close to downtown, close to everything, this is a great spot. This house here, we're going to go take a look at right over there, is $389,000. It's 3 bed and 1 bath, and it's got a little over 1,600 square feet. So beautiful house. Let's go take a look. All right, so you walk right into this house, into the living area right here. It's a very cozy space, very intimate. You have the beautiful real fireplace right there, built-in shelves on the walls everywhere, accent crown molding on the ceiling. Here's a really neat, I don't know if you call it a library or an office. I think I would call it an office. Check out that cool clock on the wall right there. It's pretty neat. And then you walk out to a little patio right here. I don't know if I'd call this an all seasons room, but it's a really neat space that you can, sit in here and enjoy it during the winter. Beautiful backyard. Take a look at the composite deck. That's a really large composite deck right there. That I'll show you later when we walk through, but that door right there leads to the kitchen. So, but I want to walk back through this way. Beautiful wood floors in this house. Really, I don't know. It's a really nice house. Cool. It feels really nice in here. They've got it set up right here as the dining room, but you could have this as another seating room. This one right here is set up as a seating room, but it could also be a dining room. So you have choices. This is also a very small little breakfast area right here. And then here is the kitchen. It's a small kitchen, but it works. Here's that door leading to the little area that I was in just a minute ago. So sit right out there on pretty days and have breakfast at that little table right there. Anyway, a lot of options in this house. 2 different rooms right here that could either be a seating room or a dining area. So you got options depending on how big a room you want for your dining room. So anyway, check this room out. Really cool. That is a built-in bed, so it's already built in with the shelves on both sides. A little nook right there to sit and read a book or something, magazine. There's 2 closets right here. This one's a little strangely shaped, but it's still a closet. And then this one is a walk-in closet right there. Pretty nice. And then this would be the primary bedroom. Very large room with 2 closets, fit a king-size bed in there. And then here is the 3rd bedroom. This one's a little small, so you're gonna probably wanna put a single bed in here. Got a nice closet and a little desk for the kids to do their homework. And then here is the shared bathroom. I'll take you down. We're gonna go take a look at the basement. To get to the basement, you go through the kitchen, right here. And then here is kind of an entryway. This is the laundry room right here. And then this is just another, I don't know, entertainment room, I guess. The reason I call this an entryway is because here is the garage. This is a really small garage. So one pretty small car, you know, a compact car. Most people have compact cars these days anyway. But it's only a single car garage, and you're gonna come in through the basement. So anyway, this is a really cool house. They've done a lot of updates recently. They updated the retaining wall in the front, the front steps, the roof, some of the other systems in the house. Nice house. Anyway, if you're thinking of moving here, give me a call. My contact information is in the description. All right, this one is, again, another extremely desirable location. This is Windsor Heights. So if you want to be kind of in the middle of everything, this is a very well-established area. You can see all the big trees and beautiful established homes in these areas. Just a great spot. You're still close to the Merle Mall, Bruflick, one of my favorite places. You can have a beer and dinner while you watch a movie. Grocery stores nearby. You got Super Walmart. You got all these Hy-Vee Fairway, all within a half a mile of here. Schools are nearby. As far as parks, you've got Greenwood Ashworth Park, which is about 7 or 8 minutes down the road, 10 minutes from downtown. In the middle of everything, you're 15 minutes from the airport. You know, you got a lot of conveniences in this spot. It's that's why when a lot of people want to be in Windsor Heights. It's a nice, quiet, well-established neighborhood, but it's in the middle of everything. Similar to Beaverdale, you know, but anyway, Windsor Heights. This house here is $330,000. It's a little over 1,500 square feet, and it's got 3 beds, 2 baths. Let's go take a look at it. Here we are walking in from the front door of this one. I really like this house. It's been remodeled very nicely. I'm a sucker for old wood floors, and this one has the original old wood floors. It's really, really nice. They've got a real fireplace right there, which is another thing that I really like. And look at this really nice picture window right there. I think that's awesome. So they've made it into the dining area. I think this is the only place you have really to put a dining room table. So dining room table, another really big picture window right there, letting in light, letting you see the backyard. The backyard's really nice. Here's the kitchen. It's been redone. Nice, you know, nice countertops, beautiful farm sink behind me right there. Here's a all seasons room. So I think I might paint it a different color, but again, beautiful windows in here. I would really enjoy this spot. A beautiful backyard. It's almost all the way fenced in. You just on this side, if you wanted to fence it in completely, maybe you have pets, you could put a fence over there. Really nice. And then let's go take a look at the bedrooms. So the bedrooms are right over here. They're large bedrooms. So this one, you know, this is probably a secondary bedroom, and this one is the master suite, and because it's got a bathroom attached. You could fit a king-size bed in here for sure. And then here is the shared bathroom for the other 2 bedrooms, and then another large bedroom right here. All 3 of the bedrooms are pretty big. So that is the main floor. I want to take you down to the basement. So, storage space. Also, the utility room is down here, the laundry room. I call it utility room. Check this out. Another living area with another working fireplace. I think with a little bit, I think all you would have to do to make this, I would consider it, make this a primary bedroom is make the egress window a little bit better. And there is a toilet down here, so I know that you could easily make a bathroom, but it's not a full bathroom. It's just a toilet and a sink. Anyway, really nice house. Fantastic location. A little bit of possibility of expanding down here in the basement. Beautiful yard, quiet neighborhood, nice spot. If you're thinking about moving to anywhere in the Des Moines area, just let me know. I'd love to help you find everything that checks your boxes. Send you a list of custom homes that check everything, all your boxes. Let me know, give me a call. So this one is on the northern side of Beaverdale, but you're still real close to Christopher's and Ace Hardware and Fairway, like less than 5-minute drive to that spot, right in the middle of Beaverdale. So Beaverdale, again, is a very desirable location because of the conveniences. You're real close to downtown. You're close to everything, really. Grocery stores nearby. Again, the Fairway is just, 4 minutes down the road. Restaurants nearby, grocery stores, elementary schools, medical facilities nearby. There's just so many conveniences in Beaverdale. Added bonus is the, tree-lined streets, the charm of Beaverdale. It's just a great spot. Anyway, we're gonna go take a look at this house here. It is $397,500. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, and it's got over 2,000 square feet of living space. It looks really nice inside. It's all been redone. Let's go take a look. This is such a cool house. They did a fantastic job remodeling this house. Anyway, a really nice entryway with a little drop zone right there. Hang your coats up. Look at how beautiful the living area is, and the great job they did on the fireplace. It's an electric fireplace, so flip the switch, you can enjoy that. I'm so impressed. They've got windows everywhere. You can see outside from just about every room in this house. Check out the island, how huge it is. 2, 4, 6, 8 stools on this side and 2 on the other side. There's no living area, dining area in this room, so you're gonna end up eating at the bar. You could squeeze in a dining room table somewhere in this living room, but it's not that big. You might want to squeeze one in over there by the front door and maybe not use the front door as much, whatever. But look at the kitchen. I want to just kind of walk through. Soft close cabinets and drawers, gas stove. Look at the view in the backyard. I'm going to talk about this, but when I get to the backyard, but I think I would put a privacy fence. The neighbor has an 8-foot privacy fence. So you could probably put an 8-foot privacy fence and have this big, beautiful backyard, all fenced in and private. Just really nice. This is another living area. You could put a dining room in here if you wanted to. I think this would be a good spot for it. This is a great sitting room, maybe an entertainment room. You can put your TV right there on that fireplace. Look at all the space in here. Beautiful. And they've got a little porch, little deck right here. Great for barbecuing. Not far from the kitchen, so that would be a really good spot to barbecue. Oh, yeah, and I've got to make a correction. The listing said 4-bedroom, 2-bath, but this is 4 beds and 4 baths. It's awesome. Anyway, let's go to the primary bedroom because it's amazing. Look at the size of this. That's a king-size bed right there. And look at all the space they have on both sides. Plenty of room in this huge primary bedroom. Another fireplace, electric. You got a walk-in closet right here. Like I said, windows everywhere. Look at the windows. I'm a little amazed at this house. It's really nice. This is the primary bathroom. It's beautiful. Look how big that walk-in shower is. Beautiful tile work. Nice vanity. You can see the backyard and the front yard from almost everywhere in this house. Right here next to the primary bedroom is a laundry room and another huge bedroom. This one also has an ensuite bathroom. This is almost like a primary bedroom right here. Again, you could fit a king-size bed in here, so nice. So 2 bedrooms, 2 baths so far. right next to each other. And then here's a third bedroom. Again, it's a big bedroom. King size bed would kind of squeeze a little bit tight in there. But here's a third bathroom upstairs. Pretty awesome. And then right here is another, halfway down the stairs, you got a little porch. It snowed a lot here recently, so it's not cleaned off, but look at this, how beautiful it is. There's the deck off of that living area that I showed you. And this is another concrete deck right here. You can decide where you want to put your barbecue pit. They've got a lot of possibilities, I'll show you. And then down here, this way, is a living area with a little bar. You could probably make this a kitchen area and have it like a little mother-in-law suite, but you know, whatever, there's a lot of possibilities. Maybe this is just an entertainment room. But here is another bedroom. It's also large. You could put a king-size bed in here. And it's a very small closet though. But check out this walkout porch. I'm gonna walk out there. But look how pretty this is. It's just beautiful. So you got three really nice outdoor areas, decks that you could, whatever, put some seating or some, you know, a barbecue pit. Anyway, really nice. And then here is another bathroom right here. So 4 beds, 4 baths. And then this is a little bit odd, but this is where you walk in from the garage. It's a 2-car garage. I'll take you in there. But you walk into the basement from the garage. So that's a little different. But it's a very roomy two-car garage. So anyway, you walk in here and then you got a little drop zone where you can hang your jackets up behind you right there. And then you walk upstairs into the living area. What a really beautiful home. Like I said, I think I would put a privacy fence in the backyard. Maybe not, maybe you like it wide open. It certainly looks really nice. Big beautiful trees back there. So anyway, we saw some fantastic houses and some great locations today. If you are thinking about moving to this area, give me a call. I would love to help. My contact information is in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.